Hi, Nick Pushak here. Just wanted to do a quick video on the autopilot in a traffic jam. I'm in stop and go traffic here, so I'll show you what it looks like. In a traffic jam here, and just wanted to show you autopilot's capability. It does a great job in stop and go traffic. Just works you through the traffic jam. So you'll see the two blue lines. When it comes to a stop, a lot of times the blue lines disappear because it can't see the lines as it drives up to the car in front of you to stop. So you'll see that. I have an alert there. I have to change the battery in my key or dongle. So that's the alert there. I've got to get that battery changed. So the traffic's moving a little here, but I'm sure it's going to stop in a minute. Notice that every once in a while it gives a little alert. I just grabbed the wheel with my hand and wiggled it just real slightly to disengage that warning. That comes up every maybe 10 minutes or so while driving. So here we have some, looks like we're going to stop. The car's doing it all by itself. I'm not using the pedals or brakes. And again, watch the blue lines. If we come to a dead stop here, you should see the blue lines disappear. And it will typically go to tracking the car in front of us by turning the car in front of us to a blue shade. So here we go. Again, I'm not using my brakes. And as we get real close, we should see the lines disappear because it won't be able to see the lines. I don't know whether we're going to come to a full stop here or not. Guess we didn't. We'll see next time. So the car's starting up by itself. It braked by itself back there. This is a typical annoying traffic where you're braking and accelerating and just back and forth, back and forth. And the Tesla Autopilot just does a really great job at handling these situations. Clearly you have to be on a good highway that's lined for this to work. Can sort of work on local roads, but it's imperative that you have clearly identifiable lines in the road. So anywhere where the lines are not clear on a local road, the autopilot just is not reliable. So here on the highway, it works great. Maintaining the lines, we haven't come to a full stop, so I still think if we do ever come to a full stop, you will see the lines go gray or white, the blue lines that you see now in the car in front of us turn to a blue to signal that it can't see the lines and it's just going to track the car in front of us as its guide for steering. Which makes sense because if that car is moving forward, it must be a clear path, and so it just follows the car. I know you're all thinking that if that car drove off a cliff, would it follow it? And it probably would. But there's no cliffs here, so we're good. Okay, I think we're finally going to come to a full stop. Let's see if my theory is correct. Yep, there it goes. Full stop. Can't see as you can see, you can't see the left side. You can barely see one little line on the right side. So it doesn't understand the road lines, but it knows there's a car in front of us, and it's going to use use that car as its guide, and as soon as it starts moving again, it will go back to using the lines in the road once it can see them. So here we go, and there it goes. Now it can see and understand the lines in the road. So it went back to guiding itself by the lines in the road instead of just following the car. So this is pretty bad traffic this morning. You can see the traffic here, and just a great use of Autopilot in these situations. Very convenient for driving and being able to get a little bit of work done, check emails, things like that. You do need to wiggle the wheel a little every few minutes if it warns you. But other than that, it's just solidly reliable in these situations. The front sensors and radar, the only thing really that is probably dangerous in these situations is a car jumping in front of you, and the front radar and the front ultrasound sensors can pick that up and stop you if somebody jumps in front of you. Haven't had those situations in Autopilot occur, but I think I've seen some videos about it on YouTube. So we'll just show a little more of this traffic situation. Let you try to experience what Autopilot can be like. Now I've read that the next generation, this is HW1, Hardware 1, this model, Tesla Model S, and in the new models of the Model S with Hardware 2, the sensors will soon allow, I've read, and the software will soon allow the car to make its own decisions on changing lanes when traffic is bad. It's not released yet, and I haven't read too much about it, but I have read a little bit about it. With this Hardware 1 Model S, I have to hit the turn signal, which I just did, and let's see if there's a car coming up, so it didn't change lanes. Now it hopefully should change lanes. There's a car coming up, but I guess it's just maybe not going fast enough. Don't know. We'll turn off the blinker. Let's try it again. So put the blinker on. Okay, there it goes. Did that by itself. And then you just turn off the blinker. So I didn't touch the steering wheel, gas pedal, or brake pedal. It turned by itself. I think what might have happened in that first time is I put the blinker on and it sensed a car passing me, and it probably aborted the turn. With the Hardware 1, it really can't see upcoming cars coming from behind you. With Hardware 2, there is a camera facing backwards on the side, so it probably will be able to better make a judgment on whether it can turn or not. With Hardware 1, it just has the short-range ultrasound sensors, so only if there's really a car right to your left would it abort the turn. With the Hardware 1, they really tell you should be in control of checking before using the turn signal in Autopilot. Okay, we're out of that traffic, so Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Take care. Bye-bye.